welcome to the stream. Tonight, I'm going to be playing Tropicana 4 demo. I figured we'd try the demo before we bought it. It wants us to enter our name, Ninja Loop, as always. Alright, and we want to play. Let's go ahead and do the tutorial to get started here. Might as well. Problem with political jokes is they get elected. That's so
I
fun.
have decided to take up politics. I am sure that soon I will rule Tropico. For the benefit of future historians, I have started writing this journal. Here, I will keep a record of my rise to power and my struggle to make Tropico the best nation in the world. First, I have to learn how to rule an island nation. The famed Generalissimo Santana has decided to take me under his wing and teach me the basics. My first goal is to learn how to navigate around my island, how to examine buildings and citizens, and how to order new constructions.
Well, okay.
You can't do anything without money to pay for it. Generalissimo Santana says that it is imperative to learn how to make money from my island. The Generalissimo explained that he will teach me how to manage optional tasks, how to make money at the beginning of my role, and how to develop industry later on. Production and transportation are the basics of an island's economy. Understanding production chains, workers, wages, and job slots is the difference between a good ruler and a failure. Finally, I will have to acquaint myself with international trade and foreign imports.
Okay.
Exploiting the people too much can have dangerous consequences. Generalissimo Santana warns me that I will occasionally have to meet the demands of the citizens, unless I want to deal with rebels and coups all the time. The Generalissimo wants me to study the needs and happiness of my subjects. Learning how to manage civic services such as healthcare, housing, and law enforcement may prove useful indeed. Citizen education seems very important as well. I will need educated people to staff my military and workforce.
Sounds legit.
I am tired of learning about managing islands, constructions, and keeping the populace calm. I want to find out how real politics works. The scheming, the power struggles, and the betrayal. Generalissimo Santana has finally agreed to coach me in the art of surviving Tropican politics. The Generalissimo explained that there are two main political battlefields. Internal politics dominated by the tropical factions, and foreign politics dominated by the superpower nations. To improve my standing with these factions and powers, I have to meet their demands. Sounds simple enough.
Well, it does sound simple enough. Let's go ahead and get started.
There's nothing quite like being in command and holding the reins of power. There's no doubt about it. It's fun to be number one.
Oh, yeah? Alright, reigning... excuse me. Remaining in power, however, is not an easy task. You cope with the demands of all the political factions on your island and make sure that they will support you in the election that's coming. Top of that, foreign power. If they like you, they will be giving you foreign aid. But if you anger them, they will invade you and definitely don't want that. Yeah, don't want that right now. Explore the island for additional tasks. Resolve all tasks. Finish the tutorial, okay. Okay.
I find foreigners very annoying. Unfortunately, from time to time, you have to deal with the so-called superpowers.
Okay. Relations with the U.S., USSR are very important. If you anger one of them too much, they will invade you. Excuse me. On the other hand, If you are on good terms with them, you will receive more money and foreign aid. Nice. Europe, China, and Middle East won't threaten you with invasion, but it is beneficial to keep warm relations with them. Okay. Alright.
I find foreigners very annoying. Unfortunately,
Open the foreign section in the almanac. Okay.
here you can see your relations with the 5 foreign powers. Select a power to view details about it on the right page.
Okay, to increase relations, try addressing the negative factors, effects will benefit. Okay. Okay, we gotta import luxury, or importing luxury goods. Alcoholic.
The almanac is your best friend. It contains all the information you'll ever need. Let's take a look.
Okay.
Some buildings and edicts can improve your relations with a foreign power.
Okay, build a foreign office. Factions.
Politics in Tropico are dominated by 8 factions: communists, capitalists, religious, militarists, intellectuals, environmentalists, nationalists, and loyalists.
Okay.
Each faction has its own political ideals and demands.
Alright.
The respect of a given faction defines how content that faction is. If the faction's respect is low, it will make problems. If the respect is high, it will support you in the next elections.
Okay, so it looks like we need to build a childhood museum. Okay. That's not it.
As you may imagine, my friend, a presidente's word is law. Ministers are the people that interpret your words into specific laws. That is why you need ministers to issue most edicts.
Okay. All right. Let's see how to do this, guys.
Never fear, Presidente is here.
Government. Foreign office. Entertainment. Childhood museum. Go there. Government. Yeah, why not? Put them all in the same block. Maybe that'll get done a little quicker. Maybe. There we go. Now it'll get done quicker. Alright.
Good. Bureaucrats in the Foreign Office have begun inventing new forms and documents to improve your relations with your foreign partners and to annoy normal people.
Alright.
The hunger for resources drives countries to war. Trade is the engine of peace.
Okay. Oh, okay, they're actually building that.
Well done, Presidente. Thanks to your efforts, the loyalist demand has been satisfied and their respect has increased.
All right.
Presidente, you can call me Sunny. I want to talk to you about the environment.
5 new gardens. Holy crap.
Everything is so green and beautiful. Thank you, Presidente.
You're welcome, Big Lips. Give him a little bit more. Maybe we'll hurry up. We have done 3 of 5 tasks. Getting close. Let's build a house.
Excellent! Now that the ministry is built, you will have to hire ministers.
All right, let's hire a minister. Looks good to me.
Now that you have a minister of defense, you can issue defense edicts.
Let's try to issue, okay.
Now that you have a Minister of Defense, you can issue defense edicts.
It will educate soldiers or to become soldiers. You should click the corresponding icon above the mini map. Select defense. Okay. Defense. There we go.
Well done, President. You've mastered the art of lawmaking. Good rulers know when to use the correct edicts to achieve.
All right.
Gathering money for the Tropicon treasury is important, but sometimes you need to set aside something for yourself. That's why you have an untouchable Swiss bank account.
Talk fast, I don't have all day.
Oh. Sure. Looks good. I just minister. Didn't I already hire a minister? Oh, okay. He's coming. He's on his way. He'll be here shortly.
Excelencia?
Bum, 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 bum. Who's digging this music? Like, just wow.
Gathering money for the Tropicon.
Like, bum, 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 bum. We get him any faster, guys? Look at that, they're already out there planting crops and stuff. Wow. We're killing it. Go ahead and get them all over here. How's that? Okay. Okay. Got that. Got that.
¿Qué necesitas?
Ah, you're just, yeah, whatever. Sweatshop? I don't need no dang sweatshop. I'm joking, everybody needs a sweatshop. Blueprint. I don't need no blueprint. Food and resources, maybe? Ooh. Go, we need a ranch. I'll bring people in. I'll definitely bring people in. Still nobody, huh? Damn. You must be traveling a long way. Long way. Oh, there we go. Alright.
I have learned all that Generalissimo Santana can teach me. Politics is a dangerous art, and I have to master it to remain in power. I must keep a watchful eye on the local factions, improve the respect of the larger factions first by satisfying their demands, and completing faction tasks. If a faction's respect is low, it will cause problems and won't support me in the next elections. Maintaining good relations with foreign powers will grant me more foreign aid and other benefits. I have to avoid angering the US and the USSR, or I might find myself out of a job. Finally, I must remember to set aside something for myself in my Swiss bank account.
Alright, that's the only one we could choose. Let's go with campaign, I guess. Now that we set everything up.
What a hellhole. But at least it's my hellhole. St. Clara is the typical Caribbean island. Beautiful on the
What a
outside,
hellhole.
poverty-stricken on the
Oh,
inside.
what a hell.
People live in shacks and have hardly anything to eat. Healthcare and education are non-existent, and unemployment is through the roof. Someday, I will turn Tropico into a true world power. First things first, improving the situation on St. Clara will secure local support and establish the foundation for my plans.
Okay. Select David. Fidel Castro? No way. Of course. I gotta pick him. My son's named after him. Not really. But his middle name is Fidel. Yeah, I'm digging this music. I feel like I need a Mai Tai. Sit on a beach somewhere. Yeah. Rocking it out. Bongos.
Look at the water. Look at the beaches. Look at the palm trees.
Look at the turtles. Good eating turtle right there.
This is my home.
Oh, an anteater.
This is Tropico. This is paradise. It is still small, poor, and
This
unknown.
is my island. As I kick somebody out with
Yet
this.
I have big plans for it. Very big plans.
So
Here
do I.
I will build a
Have
nation
huge
and a
plans.
country.
Greetings,
All
my
right.
friend. Are you settling well on your new island?
Alright, terrible state. You should focus on making that place a little more inhabitable. Focus on making people happy and content. Here's my cheat sheet. It will help you set up the basics of the island. Use it wisely. Food, religion, healthcare, home, fun. Okay.
Welcome, Presidente. It is me, Penultimo, your most trustworthy advisor.
Go to at least 2 farms. Alright. Food. Farm. Let's go. There's 1. Clear stuff out here. I don't think we can clear anything out. Go with that one right there. Uh-oh. We crashed. We have officially crashed. We crashed and burned. Well, I guess that's all for today. You guys have a good night.